Good morning, Jai Bhim, all of you. Welcome to AVM Media. Every day we are we have been continuing Telugu news and as well as English news also. If you want to follow English news also, it is better. We can get though we are very not only the only 10%, 30% of the people know English well, but the others are in the learning stage. No problem. The while reading and listening and following the news and others things also we can become the good at English. That is why we try to follow English news also. India, Russia tried to resolve payment issues. MSET for engineering teams from May 7th to 11th. SC declines to take up plea against elevating lawyer. SC declines to take up plea against elevating lawyer. Bench says it cannot be a judicial direction to the collegium on Victoria Gauri's appointment. She takes oath as a additional judge in Madras High Court. Say, assuming that the collegium did not take everything into account may not be proper. We cannot go into the question of our suitability. We cannot direct the collegium to consider Justice Sanjeev Khanna, his opinion is said. One thing if you see here, the Supreme Court on Tuesday declined to entertain petition challenging the appointment of Advocate Victoria Gauri as a additional judge of the Madras High Court, even as the lawyers took oath of office in ceremony held almost simultaneously with the top court's hearing. We have a fairly robust scrutiny process. Let us not interfere with that, assuming that the collegium did not take everything into the account of may not be the proper. We cannot go into the question of our suitability. We cannot direct the collegium to reconsider. This is the case of a additional judge. Our confirmation as a permanent judge further down. So we will see. I don't think we will be able to pass any orders at this stage. Justice Sanjeev Khanna addressed the petitioners. The court hearing the before a special bench of Justice Khanna and B.R. Gavia Began at 10:25 a.m. While the oath taking ceremony at the Madras High Court was scheduled at 10:35 a.m. Initially, the petitioners said their lawyers were summoned to the courtroom of Justice of India, Chief Justice of India, D.Y. Chandrachud for a hearing at 9:15 a.m. This one thing is happened here about collegium. కొలీజియంలో రాయర్ల ఏర్పాటు చేసే విధానాన్ని గురించి వీళ్ళు ఒక ప్లీ ఏర్పాటు చేసారు. ఏదైతే అపాయింట్మెంట్ రోజే ఈమె ఎవరైతే యాక్చువల్గా ఈమెకు ఎప్పుడు వచ్చింది 10:25 అదే కన్నాని ఇక్కడ చెప్పినట్టు 10:35 ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ అక్కడ ప్రామిస్ అయిపోతే ఈయన చంద్రసూద్ దగ్గరికి 9:15కి వచ్చింది. ఇక లేట్ అయిపోయిందన్న విషయం కొంచెం జడ్జీల సంబంధం. అంటే కొలీజియం ఎవరైతే జడ్జీలందరూ కలిసి సుప్రీంకోర్టు న్యాయమూర్తిని ఎన్నుకోనికి ప్రయత్నం చేస్తారో ఆ ఎన్నికల ప్రయత్నంలో కొంతవరకు ఆ కొలీజియం పూర్తిగా 100% కరెక్ట్గా చేస్తుందని నేను చెప్పలేను, కానీ మే నాట్ కొన్ని సందర్భాలు చేయకపోవచ్చు కూడా. బట్ ఏదేమైనా జరుగుతూ ఉంది. దానికి సంబంధించి ఒక వాదన వినిపిస్తే ఆ వాదనలో ఒకసారి టైం అయిపోయిన తర్వాత ఆ టైం కన్నా ముందు ఒకసారి ప్రమాణ స్వీకారం జరిగిందాక ఇంకో లాయర్ది వాళ్ళకు వేరే వాళ్ళకి చెందాల్సింది మళ్ళీ ఒకవేళ తీర్పిచ్చినా కానీ అది కలవదన్న విషయం. ఇది మాట్లాడితే పర్సనల్గా మనం ఇందులో ఇంటర్ఫియర్ కావాల్సిన అవసరం ఏం లేదు. రాహుల్ గాంధీ ఆస్క్స్ PM to explain ties with Adani. Yes, Rahul Gandhi should Rahul Gandhi can ask for the behalf of the people of India, what is the relation between Adani and Narendra Modi? What is why is Kashi to Kanyakumari while Jodo Yatra, all the people are the complete people were gave the complete to the Rahul Gandhi. What was the Rahul said? Ask the PM to explain ties with why why you tied up with Narendra Modi and what is that Adani? What is your relation between Adani? Ask Rahul Gandhi. Alleging that the government policies are tailor made for the favor the Adani group Adani group. Former Congress Chief Rahul Gandhi on Tuesday asked the Prime Minister Narendra Modi to explain his relationship with businessman Gautam Adani. In Lok Sabha, participating in the motion of thanks to the President for the address to the giant sighting of the Parliament, Mr. Gandhi said the magic had happened after Modi became Prime Minister in 2014, with Mr. Adani seeing in a meteoric rise from the 609th position in the global billionaires list to become the world's second richest person. In response, of ministers Kiran Rijiju asked Mr. Gandhi not to make wild allegation without proof. And yes, we have a lot of proofs. We have a lot of proofs with us. Various in our country, the Kasi to Kanyakumari, each and every state, he has an organization, he has an organization and companies, and wherever, whatever it may be, at least a single and more than one companies he has in India. So that is why if Rijiji spoke, others will spoke, so many will spoke through the behalf of Adani, but Adani looted 100% Indian people. So that is why because the people are unable to know about Adani this total criteria, because the total media, English and Hindi media, national media total has become a quiet, because the total media is supporting Narendra Modi. Only once, like a jumps are somewhere, one or two channels are there and YouTube channels are there, but all the Indian national media, when it was become the quit from the what is that showing problems and problems of the people to the government, they are enjoying with Narendra Modi. But the main role media, the male media, it means the England media, England and Australian media has blast out about Adani. Then they realized what is the reality, what really Narendra Modi is doing proper way, and what is Adani, how he is becoming rich. The people of India knew now. People of India అందరు తెలుసుకున్నారు వాస్తవానికి ఏం జరిగింది, ఏం జరుగుతున్నదనే విషయము ఖచ్చితంగా ప్రజలకు తెలిసిపోయింది. నరేంద్ర మోడీ సంగతి, ఇక్కడ ఆదాని సంగతి ఏందో తెలిసిపోయింది. అందుకని రాహుల్ గాంధీ, నీకు ఆయనకు మధ్యలో ఉన్న సంబంధం ఏంది చెప్పిన ఆయన, ఎందుకు 2014 కన్నా ముందు గెలిచినాక ఇట్లా అయ్యాడు, 609 ర్యాంక్ ఉన్నాడు, 2 ర్యాంకులు ఎట్లా పడిపోయి ఎట్లొచ్చిండు, ఇంతమందిని దాటేసి ఎట్లొచ్చిండు, డబ్బులు నష్టాలు లేకుండా అన్ని లాభాలు ఎట్లొచ్చినాయని అడిగాడు. దానికి సమాధానం చెప్పలేక ఏదో పనికిరాని మాటలు మాట్లాడతారు. Quake deaths past 6,000 as a Turkey, Syria seeks survivors. This is a Goram. This is a dangerous signal. We are seeing here Syria and earthquakes are nearly 6,000 people has lost their life. The deaths bells are ringing there in Syria. It is very dangerous. Search teams and emergency aid from the arounds of the world poured into Turkey and Syria on Tuesday as rescuers working in a freezing temperature dug sometimes with their bare hands through the remains of the buildings of flat tended by the magnitude 7.8 earthquakes. The death toll soared about 6,200 and was still expected to rise with the damage spread over wide area. The massive relief operation often struggle to the reach deviated town, and the voices that had been crying out from the rubble fell silent. So danger we are seeing, and WhatsApp and social media dangerous signals are in that's this is the innocent people are lost their life. This is very bad. So very sorry to read like this news. वाह, advertisement अच्छा है बहुत. Forest Department transfers Jew herbivores to the wild to boost brute prey base. The deers, again we are seeing here, the deers are there. It had released the several animals from the Kakatiya Zoo Park into uh, Etragaran Wildlife Sanctuary, and from the Nehru Zoo Park into the Amrabad Tiger Reservoir over the past 3 months. Oh, 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 oh. In a decision which could raise the several eyebrows, that Telangana, the Forest Department has taken up the program to the translocate the excessive population of the wild herbivores from the zoo and parks to the tiger bearing areas and other natural habitat in improve order to improve the prey base in the respecting location. The department released the several animals from the Kakatiya Zoo Park to Dubar, the Wild Animals Sanctuary, and from the Nehru Zoo Park to Amrabad Tiger Reservoirs to the past 3 months. We can able to see here all the deers and animals are they are living that freely in the tiger reservoir area because of tigers also need their food. That is why they are going to become a food for the tigers, and they can freely spend their life in forest, and if they able to provide the water proper way in reservoirs, they can spend their life. They can fight and struggle, and they can go forward. ICRISAT second fact with the Ladakh University. Double-decker buses back on city roads in electric avatar. The iconic double-decker buses are back on the streets of Hyderabad. Minister of Municipal Administration and the Urban Development K.T. Rama Rao, along with the Chief Secretary A. Shanti Kumari, flagged up 3 electric double-decker buses in the presence of MPG, MP G. Ranjit Reddy, MLA Akbaruddin Owaisi, and the Special Chief Secretary of MA and UD Arvind Kumar. Initially to be used to around the formula areas of the track over in the Tank Band, Necklace Road, the Paradise, and Nizam College stretch. The buses are planned to be deployed along with a heritage culture to the augment tourism in the city of statement said. With a length of 9.8 meters and height of 4.7 meters, the bus come with a seating with capacity of 65 passengers plus driver in two wheels, in 2 levels. The convention double-decker bus initially started by the Nizam played in the city up to 2023, after which they were discarded following the citizens request on Twitter. Mr. Rama Rao instructed the officials to explore the possibility of bringing them back. Since the TSRTC reeling under the pandemic, in fact, was not in a position to buy new buses. That job was handed over to HMDA, which placed on order for the 6 electric double-decker buses. Of those, 3 buses were delivered. The other 3 will reach soon. HMDA is planning to expand this fleet up to 20 buses each, costing 2.16 crores. ఓకే గుడ్. డబుల్ డెక్కర్ బస్సు వస్తుంది మనకు. డబుల్ డెక్కర్ బస్సు అనేటివి అందుబాటులో ఉన్నాయి మనకు. ఇంతకు మొదలు నిజాం కూడా డబుల్ డెక్కర్ హైదరాబాద్లో డబుల్ డెక్కర్ బస్సులు ఉండేటివి. నిజాము ప్రవేశపెట్టి నిజాం టైంలో అవి 2003 వరకు కూడా డబుల్ డెక్కర్ బస్సు అందుబాటులో ఉండేటివి. ఇప్పుడు కొత్తగా కూడా ఎలక్ట్రిక్ డబుల్ డెక్కర్ బస్సులు వచ్చినాయి. ఇవి 65 మంది కూర్చునే కెపాసిటీ ఉంటుంది. 2 డ్రైవర్లకు అవకాశం ఉంటుంది. వీటి హైట్ ఎంత ఉందంటే, వీళ్ళ యొక్క లెంత్ ఎంత అంటే 9.8 మీటర్స్, అంటే 10 మీటర్ల నియర్గా. లెంత్ 5 మీటర్స్ ఉంటుంది. ఎత్తు 5 మీటర్లు ఉంటుంది. పొడుగు 10 మీటర్లు ఉంటుంది. ఈ బస్సు ఆర్టీసీ వాళ్ళు చేసారు. 2003 వరకు నిజాం పెట్టినవి ఉండే. దాని తర్వాత అందరు అడిగారు కాబట్టి రామారావు కూడా కేటీ రామారావు వాళ్ళకి చెప్పిండు కాబట్టి వాళ్ళు జిహెచ్ఎండి వాళ్ళ అండర్లో ఉన్నాయి. మొత్తం మీద ఒక 20 బస్సులు నడపాలనుకుంటారు. మొత్తం 6 కొత్త ఈ బస్సులు బుక్ చేసారు. ఆ బస్సులు బుక్ చేస్తే 3 వచ్చినాయి, ఇంకా 3 వస్తాయి. మిగతాయి మొత్తం కూడా 20 కూడా వస్తాయి. హైదరాబాద్లో చూడడానికి ట్యాంక్ బండ్, నక్లెస్ రోడ్, ఇక్కడ సరౌండ్ ఏరియాలో తిరుగుతాయి అన్నమాట. అట్లా బస్సులు ఉంటాయి కానీ మనం అంతా చూడాలి. రెండోది, holistic development of students in the focus at the Hindu FIC seminar. హోలిస్టిక్ హిందూ కూడా ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సంబంధించినటువంటిది హిందూ పేపర్ చాలా అద్భుతంగా ప్రచురణ చేస్తుంది. పిల్లలకు డెవలప్మెంట్ కోసం అదర్ కంట్రీస్, అబ్రాడ్, ఇండియా, ఆల్ యూనివర్సిటీ ఎడ్యుకేషన్ సంబంధించి కూడా ఇస్తూ ఉంది. 22 స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ ద రీసోనెన్స్ యాజ్ JEE మెయిన్స్. 22 స్టూడెంట్స్ ఆఫ్ Resonance Junior College scored over 99% percentile in the JEE main exam. The results of which were announced on Tuesday. The top scorer was Kondabattini Roshan with the 99.64%, is followed by the Nihal Raj. What is that? The students are resonated with. Right, okay. Jaguar one type 6 to make its debut at Hyderabad E-Frix. What is this? Preparations in full swing ahead of the Hyderabad Frifix scheduled to be held this week. Okay. Next, what we have, state ready to allocate the funds for development works in old city, says KTR. It comes under drama. They allocated 7,700 crores for Dalita Bandhu in 2022-23 year. Overall throughout the year, they did not spend a single NP. They did not spend a single NP because they don't have proper idea. Not on proper, love on people. They don't have love. They want to do advertisement, but through that advertisement, people should stay the imaginary. Then up to that, they will swallow the money. Simple mingeser. Minister for the Municipal Administration and Urban Development address a high level review meeting on old city development. ఎందుకయ్యా నువ్వే ఎప్పుడు మీ నాయన ముఖ్యమంత్రి ఉండే నువ్వు అర్బన్ మినిస్టర్ ఏం చేసినావు? నువ్వేం చేసినావు అంటున్నా. పివి నరసింహారావు ఫ్లైఓవర్ సరోజిని హాస్పిటల్కి వెళ్ళి అరంగారి వరకు పెద్దది కాంగ్రెస్ ప్రభుత్వం కట్టింది. ధరలు పెంచినప్పుడు అప్పులు చేయకుండా కట్టింది. మరి మీరేమన్నా ఉరగబెట్టిరా అంటే ఎంత ధరలు పెంచినాక వచ్చిన పైసలు మీరు మింగి అప్పులు తెచ్చి సగం మీరు మింగి సగం ప్రజల మీద నూకి గబ్బులు వేపిరు రాష్ట్రాన్ని. ఇంకా మీరు ఏందో చేయడానికి పోతారు. ఓల్డ్ సిటీ ఎలా డెవలప్ చేస్తావు? ఏం డెవలప్ చేస్తావు చెప్పు. మరి ఇలా చూద్దాం. నేను చదువుతా. మినిస్టర్ ఫర్ మున్సిపల్ అండ్ అడ్మినిస్ట్రేషన్ and urban development of the KT Ramarao that has listed out the various development programs undertaken to the old city. The presiding the over the high level review meeting on old city development at attended by MLS Akbaruddin Owaisi, Mr. Ramarao. Mr. Ramarao said, as a part of the strategic road development plan, SRDP, the undertaken by the GHMC works are underway at the brisk pace to strengthen the roads network in the old city. Several flyovers and road construction have been completed under the program, remarking that widening up roads in the densely populated old city is a challenge. Mr. Rao has directed the officials to speed up the works in localities where the roads widening is essential. The state government is ready to locate the funds, allocate the funds, land acquisition for the development workshops underway in the old city. He said the ministers all listed out that works underway and the progress achieved under the various heads, including the drinking water, the power supplying, mobility, infrastructure, sanitation, and conservation of heritage structures. During the last 8 years, more than 1,200 crores was spent on improving the drinking water, the networking in the old city. Over 2.5 lakh connections are getting the drinking water free of the charges. He said the special attention was being paid to the sanitation in the places of tourist interest, including the Charminar, Chaumalla Palace, Madina, Makkah Masjid, and the Salajing Museum. A total 84 Basti Davakhanas were set up in the region. He added, the plans are ready for the uh, for the restoration of Mr. Mir Alam Mandi and the proposer Mir Alam Mandi and the proposals for the constructions of the 6 lanes cable bridge over the Mir Alam tank are in the DPR stage. Minister Mohammad Ali G. Ranjit Reddy, the Chief Secretary, Santi Kumar, Special Chief Secretary of the MA, MA and UD, the department, and Arvind Kumar and others participated. Okay. So whatever it may be, the KCR and KT Ramarao is ready to tie up with the MIM party. But that is why they give the free hand to whatever they want to do and develop and now they are trying to do now after 8 years completion of this. They are trying to do it, but they are not trying for the development of their old city, the population and their education, their lifestyle, their jobs and others, and loans for the development of the other things also he had to do. Only road widening, about road widening, he spoke. More than that. But that is why, no, not only road widening, but also they need food, shelter, and employment, and other good education, and so many things they required. They need loans also they required. They try to provide that those also. That is better. Gout employees cheated of 19 lakh. A government employee was cheated to the tune of 19 lakh by cyber criminals at Nagal Gidda in Narayan Khed Mandal of the Sangareddy district. The incident came to light on Tuesday. According to the Narayan Khed Circle Inspector Ramakrishna Reddy, the man residing at Nagal Gidda, they used for the receiving the message that the promised use returns if he performed some tasks assigned by them. On January 9, he opened a link forwarded to him by one Aravind Krishna and paid the 11,000. He received the 14,000 in his account. The feeling happy. The man again paid a total amount of 19 lakh 56,196 to the person who forwarded the link. expecting more money. As he did not receive the promised amount, he called Aravind Krishna, who demanded that the pay another 7 lakh to get a amount of 50 lakh, suspecting foul play. Suspecting foul play. He lodged a complaint with the cybercrime police, uh, who registered the case and are investigating. ఓహో ఫస్ట్ ఈడు ఏం చేసిండంట, గౌట్ ఎంప్లాయీ చీటెడ్ 19 lakh. గౌట్ ఎంప్లాయీ 19 lakhs ఎట్టవని ఫస్ట్ ఈడు ఏం చేసిండు, 11 lakhs కొట్టిండు. 11 lakhs కొడితే 14 లక్షలు 14,000 వచ్చినాయి. 11,000 కొట్టిండు, 14,000 వచ్చినాయి. ఆడు చాలా సంతోషపడి ఏం చేసిండు, ఇంకా ఎక్కువ డబ్బులు ఇస్తే ఎక్కువ వస్తాయని ఆడు చెప్పిండు, లింక్ పంపిండు, కొట్టేసిండు. మళ్ళీ 50 లక్షలు వస్తాయని చెప్పిండు, అసలుకి అసలు వచ్చిందని. కథ ఇట్లుంటాయి కథలు. ఇక్కడ వీడేం మాట్లాడు, యాక్టర్ ప్రొడ్యూసర్ ఆలూరి నవీన్ రెడ్డి arrested for fraud. The Hyderabad Central, the crime station on Tuesday confirmed that the arrest and remaining of the Aluri Naveen Reddy, the Tollywood actor producer who was allegedly involved in a fraud and misappropriate fund to the tune of 38.50 crores. According to the police, the Naveen Reddy, along with the Sarin Reddy, had started a Sark N Square, the private limited, in a joining venture in March last year. Without the consent of the partner, Naveen Reddy allegedly created the board meeting resolution by forging the signature of the Sarin Reddy and transferred the 7.3 lakh crores of land to his relative in August. He also sold villas in the name of the company, among other discrepancies. He was booked for the cheating agency and other related provisionals. This is it on the katha. మొత్తం 38 కోట్లు ఇందులో ఒకటి దెబ్బకాల చెప్పకుండా మీటింగ్ కండక్ట్ చేసి కొట్టి పడేసినాయి. అది పరిస్థితి, అది కూడా కష్టం. మ్యాన్ కిల్డ్ ఏ flying gas cylinder. A 42 years old man was killed on the spot after being struck by a flying gas cylinder at BN Reddy Nagar in Chelrapalli on Tuesday. The victim was the incident identified as a Prakash, a resident of weaker section, the colony in IDA Cherlapalli. According to the police, the incident took place when the worker were unloading the set-up oxygen cylinder from a goods carrier. When one of the workers threw a cylinder, its the nozzle came up and the compressed cylinder turned into the past projectile on its path and struck the man. The victim died due to the head injury. అరే సిలిండర్ పైకి వెళ్ళేస్తుంటే ఏదో దెబ్బ తాగి చచ్చిపోయి వెళ్ళిపోయిందేమని నేను అనుకున్నాను. రైట్, యు ఆర్ నాట్ ఆన్ యువర్ ఓన్. Support group how to use the attack. A day of late of employees are the next in the conspicuous across social media. Across social conspicuous. 484 companies, including in Bloomberg's Gender Quality Index. Bloomberg has selected 484 companies for the 2023 Bloomberg Gender Quality Index. Okay, we'll see others. 9 Indian firms make it to the list. Properties mapping helps release the more revenue. The massive exercise integrating the property information partially by mapping and geotagging in all urban areas was taken up in the partnership with the National Remote Sensing Center. What is this massive exercise? Yeah. integrating the property. What is this? The state, the MOUD, the department has satellites the mapped all the 20.8 lakh properties in the 141 urban local the bodies. Okay, good. The Telangana, the municipality administration and the urban development department has satellite mapped all the 20.8 lakh properties in all 141 ULBS. Urban local bodies, including the GHMC and this has resulted in the 172% in increase of the property tax over the existing demand to the tune of 88 crores. Property mapping helps the release more revenue. దంచుకొని అమ్మ ఇక మంచిగా ఉంది ఇక అర్బన్ ఎంప్లాయ్మెంట్ గ్యారంటీ స్కీమ్ mooted. Government want to ensure that the urbanization happens in a more planned manner, says Harish. The Telangana government was taken an experimenting with the urban employment guarantee scheme. This would not only help bringing the urban poor within the fold of employment, but also aid in meeting increasing urban requirement for the infrastructure, said the finance minister T. Harish Rao minister. The minister who presented the Telangana socio-economic outlook report along with the budget on Monday to the legislative assembly, said the government wanted to ensure that the urbanization that happened in more the planned manner in the future. They don't know. Our TRS government, BRS government doesn't know. See, HAL has budget focus on the infrastructure, all party meeting and election role. Minor reshuffle in the police department. In a minor reshuffle on the IPS and the non-cadre of the police officer, the state government has transferred the few officers and given posting the few others. We were waiting for the posting. That also CPI calls for the intensification of land struggle. क्या बात है? Ensure the power supply to farmer sector. I will continue. This is ensure the power supply to farmer sector. Congress MLC T. Jeevan Reddy addressed an open letter to the council chairman, the Gutta Sukhender Reddy, urging him to address the problems being faced by the farmers in the state. Recently, TS Transco and the Genco CMD, the D. Prabhakar Rao, stated that only single phase power is supplied around the clock in the state. This was reported in the media. It was also informed that the power purchasing has been increasing burden on the department, and hence it was decided to supply the three phase in controlled manner, said Mr. Jeevan Reddy. In the letter to the council chairman, power cut become the norm of the day at several places, he said. Several places. The government काम खत्म हो गए. तेलंगाना गवर्नमेंट का पैसा नहीं है, पैसे पूरा खाली है, खजाना पूरा खत्म हो गया. ये पावर देने के लिए भी आदत नहीं है इन लोगों को, आदत नहीं है, इसलिए इन कर रहे, इन कुछ भी बता रहे, बंक मारता. The Communist Party of India state unity has given all the call for the party leaders and the cadre to intensify land struggles to ensure that the poor and the marginalized sections are the given lands. CPI State Secretary K. Sambashwar Rao exhorted that the party cadre to ensure that through the struggle that the landless poor to got their share of land in the state. Criticized the revenue department officials for remaining indifferent to the encroachments on the government and endowment land by the land shark. He was speaking at the meeting of the erstwhile Rangareddy district unit of the party. The CPI he recalled was the only political parties fighting on the behalf of the poor and poor, and the struggle would continue in the future too. It was at the instance of the CPI that the parties in power distributed lands and thousands of poor in the past. The party leaders and the cadre should also be the prepared to launch the struggle on the issues of public importance. He criticized the BJP government at the center for the imposing the huge burden on the people through the steep hike in the prices of essentials as well as the petro products. The central government was diluting the constitution besides the usurping the rights of the people, and these called the relentless the fight against the government's anti-people policies. Okay, it's good if you give suggestion to your cadre, your party leaders, but you have been supporting the K. Chandrasekhar Rao. He looted all the land. Why you are supporting Chandrasekhar Rao and why you are opposing Narendra Modi? We don't know. Yes, whatever the policies, Narendra Modi policies and policies are becoming the laborious the people of India. You can question, but as well as you can question to Chandrasekhar Rao also. But you are not questioning in our state. You are trying to question the BJP. BJP party is not ruling in our Telangana state. Okay, good. BJP flies the KCR. GCR flies the KCR for the offering the Godavari water to the Maharashtra through a SRSP. Students held for Fraxi services. State government changes stand on teachers transfer. A midnight order issued by the state government temporarily suspend that ongoing transfer and the promotion of the estimated 59,000 teachers of government to school across the state was stay was reversed by the afternoon on Tuesday. The essential order was issued in the wake up the directions by the High Court after some aggrieved the teachers highlighted through injustice to about the 25,000 of them who were left out. The other process owing to the minimum service of 2 years at their present place of posting incited by the government to be the eligible for the transfer. The teachers averred that they were posted in new districts after the creation of a few years back, and hence fortified their seniority of old districts with the court delivering in the interim judgment in their favor on Monday. The officials led by the Commissioner Devasena held the meeting in the late night and concurred with the senior government officials on the way they forwarded. They were told to stop the process of the transfer and the promotion, which was set in the motion in January 28. And Tuesday, the Education Department was supposed to release the seniority list of each teachers to consider their web options. Sources said. Education Minister P. Sabita Indra Reddy held another round of discussion with the officials on the Tuesday, when it was decided after the seeking the permission of the KCR to reverse the previous nights and orders and consider the seniority of teachers in old districts. All the 25,000 teachers in this category were permitted to apply the transfer online for February 12th to February 14th. ఇక్కడ టీచర్స్ కోసం స్టాండ్ మార్చుకుంది. ఎవరికైతే టీచర్లకు ఇంతకు వాళ్ళు 59,000 మంది టీచర్లు ట్రాన్స్ఫర్కి అనుకూలంగా ఉన్నారు, ఎవరైతే రీసెంట్గా ప్రమోషన్ వచ్చి ఈ జిల్లా నుంచి ఇంకో జిల్లాకు పోయారో వాళ్ళకి 2 సంవత్సరాలు అక్కడ కాల పరిమితి పని చేసి 2 సంవత్సరాలు పని చేసి ఉంటేనే ట్రాన్స్ఫర్లకు ఎలిజిబుల్ అని చెప్పింది. ఇప్పుడేం చెప్తుంది? అందరు పోయి జాడిచి తనే వరకు ఏం లేదు అలా సీనియారిటీ ఏం పర్వాలేదు, 2 సంవత్సరాలు ఉన్నా 2 నెలలు ఉన్నా 2 రోజులున్నా ఎవరైనా అప్లై చేసుకోవచ్చు అని చెప్పి ఇంకింతమందికి ఆయన 25,000 మందికి అవకాశం ఇచ్చింది. ఇది సిగ్గుదాపిన ప్రభుత్వం. దీనికి అర్థం తెలియదు, పార్థం తెలియదు. Held by the proxy services. The Hyderabad city police's Cyberabad crime wing identified the two gangs that were the alleged involving the conducting the proxy test of the graduate record examination, the test of the English as the foreign language, great TOEFL. The police arrested Mandala Savan Kumar, Sai Santosh, P. Kishore, and the Arkatala Kiran Kumar. The while two others, GSJ Aditya and the Gunashekar, are absconding. The police said the Shravan Kumar and the Aditya BTech final year, the students of the NIT, the Jaipur, advertised on a social media about the Great TOEFL, the proxy test, tasking services. They reportedly charged 20,000 for the test with the good score. Kishore or the Santosh would secretly take a picture of test paper and send it to the Shravan over the WhatsApp and preparing answers and sent back to the candidates taking the test. The students held for proxy services. Okay. Here the BJP KCR fluttering. Bandi Sanjay is asking. Police, the Telangana moves to SC into the BRS MLA poaching case. Poaching. We will see the Bandi Sanjay what he is speaking. Telangana BJP President Bandi Sanjay Kumar on Tuesday alleged that the Chief Minister K. Chandrasekhar Rao, after having handed over the Krishna water to the Andhra people, and has now offered to the Godavari water to the Maharashtra people, though the lift irrigation from the SRSP Sri Ram Sagar project. Obliquely referring to the Chief Minister's speech at the BRS Nanded meeting the BJP leader claimed that when the Telangana state was eligible for the 575 TMC of Krishna water, Mr. Chandrasekhar Rao had signed a deal and accepted just 290 TMC, the share with the Andhra Pradesh government. The receiving the people of Telangana here, the number of the borewells had increased from the 18 lakh to 29 lakh in the last 8 years, which was a reflection of the lack of irrigation water facility to most areas, despite all claims by the the government, the BJP government in Uttar Pradesh has spent the 19,000 crores for the 63 lakhs tap connections, where the Telangana had spent the 40,000 crores, but potable drinking water was yet to reach a majority of the population he is charged. The street, the corner meetings and others. Chandrasekhar Rao is doing so many mistakes. He did not fight about the Krishna water. He will not fight on Maharashtra water. Whatever he want to only, his commitment is completed. Just his goal was, his intention was, he have to become rich. He have to enjoy the life. His family has become rich, and the total family enjoyed in all posts. Telangana has become poor. KCR family has become rich. This is the thing is going on. Anyway, the KCR family is going to send out to the people of Telangana. This will happen. Nothing. Police verifying the reports of Maoist visit. Telangana moves is in BRS MLA's posting. The state government files the two special leave the petitions in the apex court challenging the Telangana SC order for the CBI probe into the alleged attempt to the induce the few Bharat Rashtra Samiti MLAs to the defeat to BJP. The AG said the state was the hopeful of securing the interim the relief since the division bench didn't adjudicate appeals based on merits. Okay. We will see. the latter, the time waste program, that is three held for the 2 crore fee payment scam several youth duped. The city police, the cybercrime wing arrested the Devarashetty Pedda Venkateshwarlo, Devarashetty Devarashetty Gautam and the and Koikar Nilesh for the allegedly cheating the students in the name of discounts for the P payments. 30, 32 students studying in various universities in Canada and the US were allegedly duped to the tune the 2 crores. The police said accused the Gautam who was in the US for this education. He had education had allegedly collected collected details of the students and the studying there had been Canada through the social media groups. He had reportedly convinced the students that he would pay their fees through his credit card and give a 10% discount. The police said the collected of the fee details of the few students and sent them to the one Koirkar Nitish, his parents, his partners, who in turn the shares by the details with the Jubra, Jubra of the Dubai, who paid the fees through his fraudulently obtained the credit cards and other things. Let it waste. Useless news. Bengaluru startup of the offer AI solutions for the Pohelab in Hyderabad. A poly crisis, that is the depleting the Pakistan's resilience. Okay. So, okay, so many the good news are there, but we don't have time. Neglecting the health sectors has a consequences. Rising the rage and the divided BJP. Thank you very much. We came to live. The 30 crores missing voters are mostly young and urban or migrants. Or see these girls getting nacked. So, criticism of the Indian in US. So many good news also there. We don't have time. Thank you very much. We came to live and saw all the news. Thank you very much. Subscribe our AVM channel and every day we will go together. Position targeting government over and parliament and so good and great news are there. We wasted a time. So thank you very much. We will meet later.